Biggest hot topic of conversation and question that you had for me when you kindly filled out your questionnaires before you joined today was all about, well, how much screen time is okay? What should I allow my child to be on, how long they should be allowed on a screen? And so it's an interesting question, and I don't think there is an easy answer, is the honest one. Well, first of all, if we're going on what the experts are telling us, nobody would be near a screen at all, and it definitely rots your brain. So you wouldn't be here with me today, but I do see the irony of you now having to watch this on a screen to listen to me today. But let's have a look at what the Health Organization says is the limits. So if you have a two and under, no screens at all, nothing. If you have a 2 to 5 year old, they recommend the maximum per day is 1 hour. If you have a 5 to 10 year old, they recommend that it's an hour and a half maximum per day. And if you have a 10-year-old, you have 2 hours. That's it. If I think about my own life and I think about my child, yeah, we very much exceed what is going on with the daily recommendations for screen time. What are your thoughts? Do you feel that they're low? Do you feel that they're too high? Do you feel that that's actually something that is achievable for you and your families? I personally think in today's day and age and what we've got with reliance on technology and on screens, especially in work and education settings, that they are probably, well, no one's going to achieve them. No one is going to get there. So when I did some further research on this topic, because actually we have to make screens work. They are such a part of what we do in our daily work. We have to view screens differently. So this is something that I thought was really interesting. So it's how is your family consuming screens? So rather than looking at timings, look at how they are consuming. So are you or your children consuming, excuse me, I will eat my tongue in a moment, passively? So when we say passively, that means, are they watching YouTube? Are they just watching lots and lots of TV shows back to back to back to back to back, where there is absolutely no involvement from them? It's sort of like, not a zombie state, because I wouldn't like to say that in a derogatory way, but they're not involved in what they're doing, or we're not involved in what we're doing. That is a passive. Someone's just said doom scrolling, absolutely and completely. So that is a passive use of time. I would say of all the ones I'm going to mention, the passive one is probably not the most detrimental, but the one that sucks a lot of time and is not going to serve your children. Then we've got interactive. So are your children, yes, they may be on a screen playing a game, but are they communicating with friends? Are they having to use their brain creatively to create worlds and solve problems and all of that kind of stuff? So actually, are they having to engage their brain while they are in the context of having screen time? Another one is communication. So yeah, we all know that we use our phones to be on here. This is a form of communication. We might call somebody, we might have a chat with a friend. That's the communication side. It can be done via a screen rather than sort of the traditional stuff. And then content creation. So is your child, maybe the little ones not so much, but certainly as they get into tweens and teen years, are they creating something online? Are they creating music? Are they creating art? Are they writing a blog and practicing and honing their writing skills? So that is content creation. And then there's one that I've added in, which is work or educational purposes. So have a think about your young people or young person, and have a think, how are they consuming it?